Hey yo, what is good everyone? What's up? Today I'm going to be reacting to 13 Area 51 videos you can never unsee. And since everybody's starting to talk about raiding Area 51, I might as well do this. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you didn't, dislike. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, make sure you subscribe if you love my content and all that. And we're just going to get on with the video. Oh, hold on, let me turn on the volume a little bit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get in the video, and yeah, let's get it.
Over 1 million people have signed an online petition to storm Area 51. I'm analyzing...
Hey, yo, by the way, are you guys gonna be storming Area 51? I mean, I make some memes about it, but I'm not. But yeah, by the way, subscribe to the channel, alright? Let's go. Turn on the bell, too. Alright, comment down below. Alright, let's go.
All of the important Area 51 videos that you need to see to give you a better understanding of what could be waiting for them on the other side. Number 13. A small flying white cylinder has been spotted multiple times in this Area 51 mountain range. I don't think this is CGI because the video quality does not look blurry at all and is pretty good for the mid-90s.
This is just about the same area, a similar metallic
what do you guys think that is, bro?
Keep in mind that this was decades before drones were available, so it can't be that. The UFO is also too big to be a remote-controlled helicopter, which was pretty much the only thing that could hover like this back then. So I definitely agree that this could be a UFO. Number 12. Two scientists poke and prod at the body of a short, round-bellied humanoid with sharp features and a wide frown. They seem to follow a number of scientific procedures and pull out internal organs one at a time, weighing them on what I think is an old scale. The full video of this procedure is not for the squeamish. Everything looks very clinical, so I think this video has a good chance of being real. Number 11. This drone video, taken a couple hours away from Area 51 in Utah, depicts a small cylinder that could possibly be a UFO as it brushes by in a burst of speed. The fast disc approaches at a vertical angle before flipping over and passing the drone on a horizontal axis. This video could be CGI because the drone does not shake at all as it rushes by at a very high rate of speed. Or it could be some kind of military application that we were never meant to see. Despite that concern, everything else in this raw footage seems very authentic. Of course, the final possibility...
Oh yeah, by the way, my videos that I make about the UFOs are fake. I use FX and all that. But yeah, let's go.
That no one wants to accept is that this flying saucer could be from another planet.
Oh dang.
Number 10. This Area 51 video shows a hunched over life form that looks to be either resting or deep in thought. It stands up after a while and begins to curiously study its surroundings. Maybe
it kind of looks like the SCP-096, the side guy. If you guys know what SCP is, if you guys don't know what it is, it's pretty much like where they keep creatures that are pretty much like they're dangerous to humans. Pretty much, some of them aren't, but like yeah, pretty much. If you guys want to know who SCP-096 is, he's pretty much like a tall guy, a tall like creature, and he's kind of like Slenderman, but like pretty much naked Slenderman. And like if you look at his face, even if you're looking at a photo on your phone, like it's blind, but it knows when you look at his face. It doesn't make no sense, but yeah, it's pretty much what it does, and it will get you anywhere you are. Anyways, yeah, let's get it.
Was in fear at the prospect of being captured and taken here to this barren research room, and now it's slowly coming to its senses. Overall, this video is low quality and could be CGI, but if it was really taken in 2008, like the top left-hand corner says, then this is probably how a live stream video would have actually looked back then. Number 9. I was able to find a 5-second news clip of this rare Area 51 UFO sighting from the late 80s. The person recording exclaims in disbelief at stationary lights in the sky growing bigger and brighter.
Look how bright it's getting. Look at it now.
The light in the sky hardly makes a sound, so it can't be a helicopter. Let me know if you have seen the full video on YouTube, and if you think this is a real UFO sighting based on what little I was able to show. I would really like to see the rest and see what happens next, if anything. Number 8. This video is rumored to have been leaked by a lab employee working inside of Area 51. They are recording some kind of incident that occurred inside of a frozen refrigeration chamber. And I guess the power must have gone out or something, because a small flashlight is the only thing saving them from complete and total darkness. While searching for an exit, they encounter a large mossy white growth that takes up the entire corner of the room and looks absolutely riddled with disgustingly high levels of bacteria. This only spurs them to move faster as they hurry from room to room. Finally, they open one last door leading to a dead-end test chamber inhabited by a single living orange organism.
Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Bro, what the heck was that? What the heck? That was an alien. Oh my god, dude. If I saw that and I went there, I would like dip.
The creature, which apparently was being kept in cold darkness until the beam of a flashlight filled its lair, seems more curious than aggressive, almost like it was expecting to be fed. The Area 51 worker.
What the heck is that, bro? What the heck? That's creepy, though. That's creepy.
Drops his camera in surprise and runs. So either he was wandering around some part of the lab that he did not have clearance for, or maybe he was unknowingly chosen as an unwilling human experiment. If this is real, then I definitely feel sorry for any of the people planning on storming Area 51. Number 7. A UFO appears to burn in midair as it stalls directly over Area 51. In front of plenty of witnesses. I think this video is probably CGI, because the smoke almost looks like it could be a looping animation. But if anything like this were to ever happen on Earth, Area 51 is where it would most likely take place, so I'm not entirely...
What the heck? Let me zoom in on that. For real, what is that, bro? You think it's a UFO, or you think it's just fake CGI? I like my videos, but... yeah, let me know what you guys think.
Discounting the legitimacy of this video. Number 6. This rare leaked footage supposedly shows the chaotic aftermath of a UFO that smashed into the sand at Roswell, New Mexico. Medical doctors and military personnel swarm around a gaunt humanoid laid out on a stretcher. Its body is only about half the size of a full-grown man and shares all the characteristics of the quote-unquote little gray man stereotype. I'm not sure how real this video is, because even though everyone is rushing around frantically, no one really seems to be doing much to keep the situation moving forward. They look more like actors than trained professionals in this regard. Also, if this being just dropped out of space, then I'm surprised it doesn't look more banged up than what you see here. Maybe the damage is internal, or maybe it's just a prop. At any rate, this video was supposedly recorded in 1947, so I'm hoping a film expert could further analyze this video and tell me whether or not this was really recorded during that time. Number 5. This small outpost, known only as the Black Mailbox, is one of the many classic mysteries of Area 51. It is actually 2 containers stacked on top of each other as shown here. One day while filming the Black Mailbox site at random, a nondescript white car with heavily tinted windows pulls up and unlocks it. They totally ignore the fact that they are being recorded, which is something all personnel from Area 51 seem to be trained to do. Meanwhile, whoever is recording decides not to approach any closer, most likely because they thought it was a government vehicle on official business. The camera person sticks around for about half a minute longer, before presumably getting out of there fast. Number 4. A YouTube channel called Exploration Unknown is walking along the outskirts of Area 51 when they hear an aircraft fast approaching.
I am blown. I hear something, but I can't see it.
The sound crescendos to new heights as sound barriers break overhead. Yet strangely, they see absolutely nothing as it passes by. Just when the situation returns to normal, the unseen UFO makes a second pass, and this time they think they can make out its faint outline in the distance. Their camera doesn't really pick up any visuals though, or at least none that I can see, but maybe you can see what he's pointing out in the sky.
Oh, that is it!
Oh my god, another round. Here we go again.
I'm gonna get some snacks delivered from GoPuff. What do you guys want?
Oh, Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Doritos.
Oh, maybe some bagel bites too.
YouTube's getting crazy with their ads now.
Oh.
Putting 2 ads in one video. Like 2
Like I
ads.
said, I personally don't
that.
see anything, but I can definitely hear it, which makes you wonder if this is some sort of advanced cloaking technology.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
After
that.
all, the sky is clear blue and a plane should be visible in this weather from almost any height. Number 3, the government never wanted to come out and acknowledge that Area 51 was a real site. This is the historic moment when the US government finally admitted there was an Area 51, after decades of not commenting. The reporter cannot keep the excitement and intrigue out of his voice as he utters these famous words.
We're now learning Area 51, America's capital city for UFO sightings, and the stuff of Hollywood science fiction, is apparently real.
The public had always suspected that there was an Area 51, but in 2005, a civilian proved it when they petitioned the federal government for more information about an airplane called the Lockheed U-2. He used the Freedom of Information Act to legally make the CIA say where this plane was constructed and tested, which turned out to be Area 51. In this declassified document, you can see the rough blueprints for Area 51.
Crazy.
It took the CIA 8 years of delays before it finally put out the document seen here. Stalling for almost a decade strongly indicates that there must be something inside that they seriously don't want you to see. Number 2.
Why did that clip right here, like this one? Hold on, wait.
Here, stalling for
This one,
almost a decade.
it kind of reminds me of like, you know when you're like watching a movie and there's like intros and all that? There's like one that's kind of like it, but I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it just remind me. But yeah, if I do storm Area 51, I'm gonna go zoom because I run super fast. I run faster. I sound like the hedgehog, But yeah, let's get it.
Indicates that there must be something inside that
Okay, wait.
tight cluster.
Okay, bruh.
Don't want you to see. Number 2. This Area 51 video appears to capture no less than 5 bright lights traveling in a tight cluster. It kind of looks like the government could be testing military-grade flares at first, until the lights mysteriously stop in midair, hover for a bit, and then move in the exact opposite direction. These sophisticated flight patterns seem to suggest that they are piloted by intelligent beings. At the 1 minute mark, all the lights grow intensely bright and almost meld into one solid form, at which point a smaller piece breaks off and moves upwards. This looks like no aircraft that has ever existed before, and as far as many are concerned, it can only be one of 2 options: a top secret government prototype, or else actual aliens. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and
One time, I saw a UFO. I actually saw 2. One of them was like by 4th of July, but it wasn't a firework. There's like something in the sky. It was like moving around, like very fast. Like it was going super fast. It didn't look like an airplane or a helicopter. It was super high in the sky. It was at night, and oh, my phone's about to. But yeah, that's when I saw the UFO. But like the another time, there's like, cause I was by like, it was also where I saw that other UFO, but it was like on the other side. So like it was floating in midair. It was just floating, but it was going slowly. Like it wasn't as high as the other one, but like I think it might have been one of those Chinese things. But yeah, but I mean, you never know. I wish I could have recorded it. See what you guys think. But yeah, that was a long time ago, before I even started the YouTube channel. Alright, let's
I
get it.
hope you're enjoying my narration. Are you curious about what I look like in real life? Then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT
But
to
dude, I ain't
find
got no
out. Do you
Instagram.
like my narrations? If you
Yeah.
answered yes, then tap the follow button and thank you for your support. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. My music video for Who Am I Now has been uploaded, but do not watch it. Please, please, please don't. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1.
Oh my god, another
Ricky
ad.
Repass calls it free money.
I have
I'm gonna
$900.
die and
Let
put it in
that
an ad.
sink in.
1. This vintage Area 51 footage looks like it was taken sometime during the 50s if I had to guess. Service technicians in puffy white suits tend to an oblong disc-like UFO on long spindly legs. I'm not sure if this video looks wavy because of grainy footage or due to electromagnetic disturbance from whatever power source this object has. Seeing it in action looks pretty realistic and convincing. It seems to hover in place using some kind of anti-gravitational technology that I doubt we pioneered ourselves without the direct assistance, or at least the supervision of an advanced species. I've carefully chosen to analyze these videos that will definitely freak you out in various ways.
Well, I guess that was the end of the video. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think those videos were real or fake? I mean, if you do think some of them are real and some of them are fake, comment down below which ones you think are real and which ones you think are fake. But yeah, go subscribe to Chills. He makes some scary videos. If you guys like scary, go ahead and subscribe to him. I'm subscribed to him. I am subscribed to him. But you guys should subscribe to him too, and subscribe to my channel too. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Dislike if you don't. I don't really care. Comment down below your favorite part. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.